This game is rated M for mature. Yeah, so this is how the game looks now that I've implemented those other mods to try and clean things up in terms of performance. So if you look back on like this stream archive when it goes up and compare it to the previous two archives, you'll probably be able to notice a difference in the sharpness of how things are rendered in general. I don't know if there's any leaves around here that are blowing around. Yeah, these leaves in the past two archives, you see they would have this kind of like after image trail behind them. Now they look much better. They're just, you know, leaves like they're supposed to be. Yeah, so all that aside, oh, that's a cute little keychain. You got the cowboy boot.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, we're very enthusiastic.
Down this way.
Just down this way. You want to show which way? Maybe? Yeah, overall, hopefully we shouldn't have as much of an issue with performance. We will still probably get the occasional stutters whenever we're moving through new areas of the game. Like as we go through town, as it loads in new chunks of the town. It'll probably skip a little bit. But honestly, if that's all we have going on, that will still be a major improvement from last time. Because by the end of the last stream, ooh, things were getting a little choppy. Yeah, I want to explore all the dead ends here so we can get some more supplies. These seem to be the most likely places to find some extra goodies along the way. Now, I believe our next destination will probably be Brookhaven Hospital, so we'll kind of work our way there.
So, James.
Yeah? Hmm?
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Okay. I'm really curious to see how people interpret these conversations. Just to kind of see, like, how people factor it into this game's interpretation of the Silent Hill 2 lore. Something's running over here. Some sort of engine happening. Hello? Oh! Oh, there's the pipe. I was wondering where that was. Because normally, well, in the original Silent Hill 2, that pipe over there was at the gas station that we kind of explored next to the inn. But it seems like they've changed that location to over there. Behind a gate, though, so we'll have to see if there's a way for me to get over there. Just try to check some of these porches here in case there's any other goodies. Yeah, so what I was saying with the difficulty is I think I'll probably... I've been trying to play really careful. Because, my goodness, the threat of death is imminent.
Strange. This should not be here.
Oh, you think?
Well, is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
What are we looking at, guys?
What?
Oh, hey. Am I gonna get the pipe? Oh.
James?
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Come on, James. Tap into that power. There we go. They'll never open that. Yeah, piece of wood. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Piece of wood gets immediately traded out for pipe. That's how they do it. Interesting.
James?
Stay close.
Oh, that's an interesting way of doing it. That's actually really cool. Instead of having multiple melee weapons, it's like... Oh, we're in the wind blowing part of the game again. Oh, boy. Alright, dodge around these guys. Oh, these guys get aggressive when it's storming out, huh? Ooh, dodge, please. Ooh, he's hitting hard. Hang on. Stomp him, please. Dodge this guy. Okay. There was one thing... Well, I guess there were a couple of things I discovered during my testing that I had not realized before in terms of how this game operates. First of all, I forgot there is a quick way to use syringes. You have to hold down the healing button instead of just tapping it to use a health drink. So I don't have to go into my inventory every time I want to use a syringe. That's good to know. Let me just adjust my volume slightly because this is a little bit loud for me. But I also discovered, you know how the in the apartments those mannequin enemies like to hide around corners and stuff? Well, those are not fixed spawns. They will hide in different places. Because in my testing I got jump scared by one hiding in a different spot than it ever had before. Can I stomp, please? Stomp him. He's right there. Please. Okay, fine. I guess I won't stomp him. But I need a syringe. There we go. I can use syringes without having to open the inventory, which is good. Gosh, now I'm wondering if there was supplies the other way. I want to get supplies because I'm gonna need them. Hey buddy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good? Okay. I'm gonna hope that that's good. How many bullets do I have? 118? That's pretty good. I'll use a couple. I just need to watch these guys. There we go. Oh, he's going, he's going. He's crawling. Let's try and stop him. Hey, you, where you Where are you pirouetting off to? Get off. So that's how they can damage her. They'll actually, like, directly chase her. That's good to know. Looks about the same on my phone for what it's worth. Good to know. Thank you for the input. That was the hope. Oh, this dead ends. Over there. Oh, that's just a different way through. Huh. There's some stuff here. More bullets. So I think my strategy will be to use melee when I'm dealing with single enemies, and then maybe I bust out the bullets for when I'm dealing with multiples. Yeah, the fog during this section is unusually dense because it's kind of like... it's kind of trying to put me in panic mode. It did this... if you remember, the first time it did this was when we were approaching the apartments for the first time, so I think this is supposed to be like... this is supposed to be like the town's hard mode, where it's like, oh, the town is more dangerous right now. Oh. Combat's getting a little sketchy with this guy. Like, get over here. The ground is not as weird. But yeah, the fog is going to be unusually dense here. Oh boy. Hi. Well, you need to get off of me. I'm not offering piggyback rides here. There's a crawler over here. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing crawling around? Stop that. Stop that right now. You silly goose. Yeah, I'm thinking handgun ammo is probably good for encounters with multiple enemies, so I can try to dispatch them more quickly, and without putting myself at risk of getting ambushed or flanked during melee combat. But yeah, if I... oh, this wrapped back around to here. Interesting. Thought that was a new crawler, that's why I hit him. Nah, he's one I already dealt with. But yeah, I was just playing so carefully that the progress I was making was just painstakingly slow. So I figure, you know, I'll just kind of... I'll keep my pace up a little bit more. If anything, it'll make the jump scares more effective because I won't have time to really see them coming. And it'll be like, uh-oh, there's something here. Over there? What do you mean over there? Right here, in front of me. Get back here. Get back here, you little scamp. What are you doing, buddy? So... Maria, where are you right now? Hello? Where is she? Maria, where did you go? Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Why were you in there? Just like over there. Getting ready to jump scare me. Through the fence? I'm fencing right now. Give me a moment. Oh. Jeez. The wump on these guys is significant. Yeah, if I were playing on an easier difficulty, maybe I'd feel a little more comfortable running through, not worrying about fighting all the enemies, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to do stuff like pushing cabinets and stuff. That's gonna lock me into some pretty bad times. Yeah? You think so? So now we should be at a point where the fog is more normal. I mean, I do have 127 extra bullets on top of the 10 I have loaded, so... Oh. Yeah? Oh boy. That is a loud key. Well, that just looks lovely and homey in here. Doesn't it, though? Yeah, now we're inside. Oh boy. Place for me to peek through and look at the other side. Got the definitely not red solo cups over there. Seems good. Seems good. So yeah, let me know how the lighting looks on the indoor environments, because I still can't really see very much in this room with the light off. So I'm curious how that shows up for y'all on the other side. Huh. I guess Maria's on stage. Ready to kill it? Oh. Interesting. It's another one of these mysterious photos. I wonder what those are about. I am thinking that once I've finished playing through this for the first time, I do want to go through a second time, because there probably is going to be a New Game Plus that introduces some extra bonus stuff. I'm thinking I want to try and do like an easy combat difficulty victory lap, just to kind of plow through the second time and just have fun with it that way. We're playing through the scary playthrough right now, and then we come through on New Game Plus and do like a mow everything down victory lap. And then after that, probably do achievement hunting on my own time, because this game has several endings to it, and it's based on specific criteria down to like how you manage your health.
Maria? Hello?
Yeah, the different endings are dependent on things like how you manage your health throughout the game, depending on like which different items you look at in your inventory, different places you visit in the world, different environmental stuff you interact with. At least that's how it was in the original. I don't know how granular it gets in the remake here. But there's definitely some endings that are a little more convoluted than others. Also, we're in a bit of an interesting place right now. I believe this place is called Heaven's Night. if I'm not mistaken.
Maria?
Oh no, did they bring back this scene? I don't think this scene was in the original, was it? I think it was I think this was cut content. Interesting.
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Sure
Don't
hope
be
not.
silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here,
Don't you even start. Don't you dare start doing
we
anything.
stay. Just for a little while. Catch our
Ma'am.
breath before we head back out there.
Ma'am, I have
I have
business to
time
take care
a
of.
break.
Thank you, James.
Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy?
Yes.
You know, for thinking she could be here?
Yes. I'm just gonna say big ol' fat
Crazy
yes.
is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well,
Yeah, that's certainly one way to put it.
it's a nicer way of putting it.
Hopeful.
Here.
Ah, yes. Exactly what I need to
What are
stay
you
in
doing?
tip-top survival shape.
Something to take the edge off.
Let's get inebriated. That's bound to increase my odds of survival. Let's do it.
No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to... hope. Undying.
Something tells me that hope is not the only thing that's undying here in this town.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
James is battling some demons here. That is not how... That is definitely not how I would be looking at a drink, because I wouldn't be looking at a drink in the first place. I would see this and be like, yeah, no thanks. I just don't drink. At all, ever. I don't know how obvious that might be. But hey, it's saving time. Let's... We haven't saved for a little bit. It is interesting, though. In these save screens, it is actually, like... I can tell that he is looking down at the table, so the save points actually are, like, reflecting back how James is looking at them. Because, like, looking at the save point on the wall in the apartments, for example, he's, like, standing up more straight. That's pretty interesting.
Is that you?
Would you like it to be?
No thanks. Some interesting posters you have here. I don't think there's really much else for me here. Suppose I may as well check the rest of the... Ooh, lost and found. Anything interesting in here? Kind of looks like that might be a picture of Laura. I don't know for sure. It looks like her blonde hair, maybe. Somebody lost a ring here. That's always a good sign. Some pretty nice music here. Silent Hill definitely has some really nice music. Oh. Yeah, I think it's time to leave. I think that's my cue to leave. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Let me know when you want to move on.
That's a little more symbolic than I might have expected.
Alright then. Come on.
Let me know when you're ready to move on, huh? Yeah, losing a ring is a good sign in a sarcastic way. I don't know how well my sarcasm translated there.
Come back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
No?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in a storm, right?
Oh, you hush.
Guess so.
You hush with your ports and storms. Don't you even dare, Maria. Ooh, load in a new area. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Looking pretty good. Making our way closer to the hospital here. Because I still presume that's the direction we're meant to be heading in. Kind of keep looking around for supplies here. Always on the lookout for stuff.
It's not far now.
Maria, what happened to your punctuation? It vanished. Oh, hang on. There's goodies.
You startled me.
Sorry, there's not exactly a button I can hit to warn you that I'm about to break a window. Sorry, Maria, you're just gonna have to live with it. Oh, an arrow pointing down an alleyway, huh? Seems like maybe they want me to go that way, huh? I mean, I guess we can go that way. Take us out toward the dead end over here. This lovely hit in the ground.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm.
That we are.
Detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Come on, you'll find out.
Will I now? That's definitely not an ominous way to put it. Moonlight Grove. Well, this is not what I expected to be going into. But I guess we're here now. I thought we were going to be heading to the hospital, but I suppose that'll be a little bit of a later stop.
That's it? A garden?
Not just any
There's a
garden.
bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on, she's just around the corner.
See?
She?
I'm assuming a statue. That statue in particular. Ooh. This cutscene's loading real good. There we go. I fixed it.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out.
Oh yeah, I think I remember reading about that
Sentenced to
in
die on an island out on the lake.
the park. We encountered some of that, right?
There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle.
Holding a lit
Help him
candle,
find his
remember
way.
that. That is important.
But this one night, a terrible storm broke out. Caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back.
But he lost his way, huh?
So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him.
Yeah.
They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Hello?
Come on.
Come on. If I'd known that Moonlight Grove was gonna be like the place to go, I might have explored a little bit more. But since we're here, let's go. Might as well keep on moving. Still gonna keep my head on a swivel here, of course. Locked gate. Interesting.
I think it came from inside the theater.
Inside the theater? Oh yeah, Revere Theater. Okay. Don't know if there's anything down here, just making sure. Alright, inside the theater it is. Or not. Maria? You alright there? You alright there, buddy pal? Well... Gotta be another way in then, huh? There may be a... Aha! White cloth. White cloth to guide the way. Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Broken glass.
Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway.
We're not here to watch. This is her new bowling alley.
And James?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the same kind of thing she said in the original.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. Screamed your head off, didn't you? You should
Aw, they were watching a horror movie, weren't they?
It was
Oh, big rat.
right after. You would scream too if you saw it. Gutless fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
Interesting.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe?
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
Interesting, interesting. So they moved the stuff that was in the bowling alley and they moved it to this theater location instead, because Maria's whole line about, like, not being much of a movie fan, that's basically the same sentiment she had whenever in the original you go into the bowling alley. She's just like, I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
Did you hear that too?
I feel like if I keep looking through that hole, Laura's gonna jump scare me or something. I feel like she's gonna do it anyway. She's just gonna be around one of these corners, she's gonna be like, boo. And I'm gonna be like, oh, hi. Non-existent coming soon. I was here. The void screams back. And artificial sky. Some interesting films going on here. Very, very horror-centric. I mean, something about the subtitle, The Void Screams Back. Well, I guess I'm gonna go visit Eddie here. Hey, Edster! Edman, what's up? Laura in here with you?
Eddie?
Oh.
What is on your hand, sir?
You're,
James.
James.
We met back at the apartment building.
yeah, I remember.
Gosh, what is all over your hands, dude? That looks awful.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
I didn't get around to escaping, yeah, no big deal.
At least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
Eddie's a lot more unsettling in this remake. He was just kind of like a
Now
comedic
you want me to
character.
come with you?
Never mind.
Felt like a lot more of a comedic character in the original. Boy, they made him a lot more unsettling in the remake. Ugh, I feel nervous just being around him. I suppose that's for good reason, as we'll see later. Oh. What's showing on the projectron?
Laura?
Hey Laura, can you put some film on that reel? Staring at the blank white screen is not exactly what I call entertaining. Just take a peek around, see if there's anything of interest. Doesn't look like there's much around. Suppose we'll keep on moving then. It seems like this is mostly a place to just kind of move through. Not really much looting to be had. Hello? Laura? Where did you go? Nothing in the drawers. Check out this big honking projector, though. That is some equipment. They got plenty of film canisters back here. Gonna slip between the shelves here, I guess. Excuse me. Pardon me. This ladder is definitely not secured according to OSHA. And neither were those boxes, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely not up to standards. Anything in this drawer? No. Anything in this drawer? No. These drawers are astonishingly empty for how many there are to interact with. Come on, man. At least give me a something to pick up. Doesn't have to be all that much. Give me a little bit of something. Anything under the stairs? Nothing under the stairs. Disgraceful. Oh, we're back here. Okay. We made it back to the lobby then.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
And she's out of the building. Laura has officially left the building. I'm not done exploring. Interesting. Interesting bathroom design. And like, just have the 3 sinks here and then another door to reach the bathroom, which has the stalls and more sinks. Interesting. Interesting. Don't think I've ever seen a bathroom designed that way. How are we looking on ammo? Pretty darn good. Considering what I'm gonna go up against in the hospital, it might be good for me to save some of my bullets. I imagine my melee combat is gonna be a less appealing option, considering some of the enemies we're gonna be seeing in the semi-near future. Nobody taking spooky dookie in here? No, I think we're good to go. Let's go find Laura.
Maria?
Hey Maria, how'd you get out here?
Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
You went that way. You know which way I'm gonna run? The other way. I gotta look for loot. Gotta look for loot. What did she do? Like climb the fence or something to get around? Yeah,
Should
there's
really use a warning next time.
some handgun ammo. Rolling can. Little bit of stutters trying to load in the new area, by the looks of it. Ooh, whoa. Whoa. One thing I will say is they did also release a new performance patch toward the beginning of the week. Didn't seem like it created any... It doesn't seem like it conflicted with any of the mods that I installed. Anything like that. But it did accidentally introduce a late game soft lock for one of the required puzzles toward like closer to the end of the game. I guess maybe it's like mid-late game. But it's like, oops. They did push a hot fix.
James, look.
Oh, here we go. Hospital time. They did release a patch in the past few days, fixing that soft lock though, so that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, the only thing I really specifically noticed with their performance update is that when I boot up the game, now it actually says it's compiling shaders for the main menu. Hopefully that's also helping to improve the performance of the game at least somewhat. I don't know exactly how much of a difference it makes. Ooh. Door. Interesting. Oh, that's a locked door. Not like a jammed door. That's like a door that could theoretically unlock at some point. Fun. Yeah, I want to see if I can grab what I can find out here before we go into the hospital, because... oh boy. If the apartments were scary enough on their own, the hospital is definitely gonna ramp that up.
Come on, we gotta catch up to her.
Hang on, I'm loading.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's just, you know, yeah. Yeah. James is like so half-hearted in his excuse making. I love it. Alright, 4 syringes, 6 health drinks, 158 bullets. Time. Enter the hospital and let the game load in a new area. I'll just walk in here for a moment. Give the game a moment to load up some things. I'll try something else here too while I'm at it. Hopefully that'll also help at least a little bit.
Is that a gun cabinet
Oh no!
in a hospital?
Where's the shotgun?
But it's empty.
Where's my shotgun?
Oh, that's
Where is it? I want it. Oh. Well, at least they have the safety rules here. Gun safety is very important. Oh, we got our first shotgun shells. It's It's only the first of many. Please keep the noise down.
Where did she go?
It's a hospital.
Let's look around.
It's a hospital. She could be anywhere.
Trying to blind me, James?
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize you didn't react to the light before. Didn't realize you would. Oh boy, so it begins. New area. Hey, they have a pool. Nice. Go check that out sometime. 'Cause if there's one thing I know about cats, it's that they love water. Okay, let's see. Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combinations, we'll have to find that, and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. Okay. So if we want keys, we gotta go to examination room 3. And wouldn't you know it, that rhymes. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office? Crucial patients. Ah, empty first aid cabinet. Darn. Whoa, a gust of wind. Skelly. This office is quite the mess of paperwork, though.
It looks like there is a key in there. No combination, though.
Alright,
We should
3-digit
look around.
combo.
Might be written down somewhere.
3-digit combo to get ourselves a key. Can we tell what kind of key that is? It looks like it's for something on the first floor? 17. Looks like that's the hook it's hanging on, is 17. Let's pop down another save. Yeah, you can see a lot better in this one that you can actually kind of see like the fixture on the ceiling behind him. That fixture right there. So yeah, each of these save points actually like becomes a camera viewpoint when we use them as a save. Because you can see the light fixture behind him. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess we'll just try to knock out some of these doors here. Start marking down the ones that don't open. Yeah, let's check. This one's barred off. Don't think we're gonna be getting in there. Ooh, that looks fun. Dr. Hughes and Dr. Atkinson in the garden. Any relation to Rowan? Well... Look these restrooms. See if there's anything in here. Health drink. I'm really waiting for, like, some sort of jump scare from one of these bathrooms, like the one in Silent Hill 3. Where you, like, examine one of the stalls, and then it's like, no, nothing going on here. And then you walk away from it, and as you're about to leave the room, then something happens. Okay. That's locked. I guess that only leaves the one way to go. Down here, toward the examination rooms. Alright. Examination room 1 is locked. There's a lot of locked doors. Not too many just completely unusable doors, which is good. Oh, hey, Laura, how's it going?
There.
Laura! Wait!
Why do you keep running?
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
Laura, why are you running?
Why would she run from us?
My question
I
exactly.
think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
Kawaii-do. Kawaii-do. Well, Laura went upstairs. I wanted to check and see if this is open. This is open. Oh boy. There's the elevator. That's non-operational by the sound of it. Doesn't sound like anything's moving. It looks like there's a first aid box on the table there. Okay, that's blocked. That's also blocked. I think... Yep, this will be a dead end for now. So let's head back to the stairwell. Let's try looking at the basement. Down first. See what's going on here. Some ammo in the drawer. That's nice. Take it. I'll take it. And we need a key for the basement. Oh. Interesting. I can't pull my map out down there. Because the basement's not on the map. Interesting. Well then. Second floor it is. I can't even get through there. Is there something else Third floor is only accessible from a stairwell on the west side of the building, it looks like. Could possibly even call the third floor the West Side Story. If you know what I mean. Where else is there to go then? I guess the only other thing is maybe if I could find... Let me take another look around. Maybe there is some sort of combination I can find somewhere. Wait. Shatter your life? Are you trying to tell me something, game? Are you being clever? What do you mean, shatter your life? You trying to tell me to break a window somewhere? Or something? Is that a hint, or is that just ominous wordage? Remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness, diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your healthcare provider immediately. Probably pretty good advice overall. Particularly in a hospital. Ooh, what's this? Brookhaven Hospital circa 1920. Looked like it only had 2 floors at that time, so that third floor must have been a later addition. perhaps? Well, now I'm not sure where to go. Okay, we'll see our fun little hospital inhabitants later. This is very immediate foreshadowing. Nurses in training. That's definitely not at all relevant to what's about to happen in this place. Certainly not. Well, let's put some clues together here. This is definitely seeming like they want me to figure out the combination. They did say 3 crucial patients. 3 crucial patients. So, with that in mind, we would definitely want to find 3 numbers that work in tandem for this combination. That's kind of what I'm putting together here. Is there anything in this note? Nothing on the back. Up to the head nurse in examination room 3. I wonder if maybe there's a 3-digit combination that's visible in that examination room, perhaps? Take a look, at least. The elevator didn't seem to be working. Any numbers or anything I can see here? Maybe I can walk through if I just smash the window.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Sure. Better stay on your guard.
I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this. The fact that they're loading me up with health items is not exactly the most encouraging thing. And in there? Okay, this looks like the only spot for me is to go through here. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be 1 short. Okay, here's the combinations. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud, the third would chop the firewood in half. The first was singular. It's what you'd expect to find in a hospital. True. True. And they did also force me to go here. Also true. So here's our combination lock clue. I'll take another look at that once I've finished exploring here. Another shotgun shell. They're going to be real sparing with these. I'll probably save shotgun shells for, like, proper emergencies. Now, let's see. Anyone having fun over here? Okay, let me take a look at that clue again. If the second were as high as the number... The second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be 1 short. So I'm assuming that that means that since there's the nurses in training and there's 7 of them, if it's still 1 short, does that mean that the second number is an 8? Do you think this holds the numbers if I leave? It does hold the numbers, okay. So I want to keep that in there. That was the second number, not the third one. Hang on. Second number, okay. not the map. Okay, if the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. I'll have to come back to that later. The third would chop the firewood in half. The first was singular. I mean, if the first was singular, that seems like it would just be a 1. What do they mean about the chop the firewood in half? The third would chop the firewood in half.
You looking for something in these photos?
Maybe. You don't know. Would chop the firewood in half. Oh, that's definitely not a spooky picture at all. How did they even do this? Trees? Firewood? Maybe. If it is, then that would be 2. Because there's 4 trees. So half of that would be 2? Maybe? We could try it. It's about as good a guess as I have for anything right now. No? 182 is not it. So let's revisit that nurse clue again. Because this one seems a little bit multi-layered. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be 1 short. So that would be 8. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud, would we make that a 5, maybe? We could try 5. We could try that. That is it. Nice.
Second floor?
Basement.
Basement.
Of course.
Oh, fun. The basement key. Cool. Good puzzle solving, everyone. We got it. Save here. Oh. Thank you for the hint on the trees, by the way.
This place feels so empty. More than the other places we've been.
Well, yeah, it's an empty hospital. I don't know exactly what you're expecting. Hospitals do tend to have that very liminal feeling when they're empty. The word you're looking for is guess. We could say an educated guess. I do think at the very least that, you know, firewood is not as esoteric of a clue as trying to figure out that there needs to be a 0 at the beginning of a combination lock. That one would have gotten me stuck for quite a while. Empty hospitals are a little eerie when they are empty, can confirm. I bet. Oh goody, a basement map. Oh, and it has the western staircase. Heck yeah, that's probably how we get up to the other floors then.
This one's open.
What are you doing, Maria? No. You
Nope. Doesn't work.
can't do this to me. You're scaring the heck out of me, dude. You can't be walking ahead without me. You're gonna get us in trouble. Mom's gonna yell at us. I hate it when Mom yells at us. Sorry, I'm just acting out a little thing in my head here. course. Oh yeah, the pump room and then the generator room. Yeah, good. Boiler room's on the way. Boy, I definitely hate how dark it is down here. Thank you for the handgun ammo. I don't know who's just leaving handgun ammo laying around, but bless their soul. 'Cause I can certainly use it. We got story time from Toon here. Used to often work at a hospital that was originally built as a vet's hospital after World War II. Lots of short buildings connected by corridors, lots of different levels and ramps. First time I had to take a patient to the morgue was late at night down these rickety corridors. Gosh, I can't even imagine. I would not want to be anywhere near a morgue. There's already a reason I don't have a desire to work in healthcare. And it's definitely for the, you know, the more visceral part of it. Rickety corridors, cloudy, a little windy, but with some moon, like in a movie. Oh, jeez. The morgue was in the old caretaker's house out the back. Oh no. That is like stuff out of a movie. That's crazy. Well, I guess life imitates art, right?
Should get it working. Might get the elevator running again.
Well, that depends on whether we got... I don't know what the problem is. Ain't got no gas in it. Gotta go find some fuel for this thing.
More of those things.
More of those things? What do you mean more of those things? I can't even see them. Where are you seeing them? Oh, it is pitch black in here without the flashlight. Yeah, that's not viable. Need some percussive maintenance. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's just go one. Oh, hi. Good thing I spotted you in time. Are you reinforced? You're like making... Oh, Maria. What is going on? Stop, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. Stop. Please. No more of that. No more. Problem. Problem. Please stop being a problem. That was so intensely. Oh, don't tell me I don't look so good. You're the one who is getting absolutely beat down by a mannequin. Off in the hallway. Why did you run over that way? Why didn't you follow me down the hallway? You're like, oh, I'm gonna stand here at the crossroads and wait for this other one to come and get me. That was not the play. That was not the play at all. Oh, I guess I'll take a sip of my drink here. Got a gravy. Ah, we are officially in the not so good part of the hospital. So it's just gonna be that way until we're out of here, I think. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you think? You think? Whoa! Whoa. No, don't you dare jump on me. Yo. Whoa. 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 We're just having this lovely back and forth dance here. There we go. There's batting for the fences. I saw a figure in the hallway just turned away from. It wouldn't surprise me if they were literally everywhere. Hey. Empty fuel can. Cool. Now we just have to go find where they keep the gasoline. At least now we have a container to hold it, I guess. How many bullets we got? Might be enough fumes for a lamp. We got the flashlight, so hopefully we won't need to worry about that. Well... Yeah, it is really hard to look very far in the distance because the darkness just really envelops everything beyond a certain point. So that's blocked, and that's blocked. There is probably something else. I heard a little bit of radio chatter down this way. And of course there are a bunch of rooms for stuff to just be behind the corner and make problems. Running low on bleach, white laundry detergent, starch, and white sheets. The amount of bleach you use is getting ridiculous, and the sheets are not getting any whiter. I won't ask questions, just end it. Oh. Interesting. Wonder what someone's using the bleach for, huh? Seems like maybe it's not getting used to make the sheets whiter. It's what it sounds like. But what else could you possibly use bleach for? Certainly there's no other uses for bleach. Definitely nothing nefarious. Hey buddy, yeah, I kinda had a feeling you'd be here. You were not as much of a surprise. Oh, wow. That was a quick down. You know, sometimes these things go down way quicker than other times. I don't know what changes that. Yeah, okay, so there's only the one other room. But I'm supposing I have to go through there to get into it, so... Let's check the hallway first. Yeah, this is locked. Makes sense. The one around the corner here? Yeah, I see you, I see you. I see you squatting down back there, you little cheeky little boy. What you doing? Whack it. You little whacker. Oh, whacker. You know, whacker. I was wondering if I could unlock this from the other side here. Yeah, there we go. And there's some ammo. Hello? You getting back up? Hello? Friend? What are you doing getting back up? Get back on the ground. Get back on the ground. Man, I stomped on you and everything. What are you doing? Getting back up. Shouldn't have done it. That's what you get. That's what you get for getting back up. Should have stayed down.
Hey, where are you going?
In the other room. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go unlock the door. Here you go. You can come in now. Alright, put the empty fuel can. We got this nice high capacity gas tank here. Just fill this bad boy up. Seems good. Man, I want to hear... I was kind of hoping that when I did this, I would, like, hear the gasoline sloshing around in it. That would have been really funny. But no, it's as silent as the titular hill. Okay. Brookhaven Hospital, 1932. I kind of wonder if maybe there's... I wonder if there's maybe like an extra room that shows on here that's not on my map. If there was, I would think that maybe they would, maybe James would mark it. And be like, huh, This isn't on my map. Yeah, I mean, it didn't sound like there was much gas in there to begin with, but I figured there would be at least maybe a little bit. Oh. I hear the radio. Which way? Which way? Probably toward the generator, huh? The way I need to go? I hear someone gooping over here. Who's the goopy gooper?
James?
Yeah, I heard him. Stand back, Maria. I'm gonna whack at this guy. Or at least attempt to. Bam. Oh, bam. This combat is incredibly... These guys are starting to put a little bit more extra space in between me and them whenever I'm doing my dodges. So I'm whiffing a lot more. Hey Maria, where are you at? It's so easy to lose track of her. Like, where is she? Oh. Oh, that was actually probably a pretty good place to hide, so, good job, Maria. I didn't even know where you were. Anybody else being a silly salamander over here? Oh yeah, there is another silly salamander right here. Hi. Oh, you faked me out. You were doing something else entirely. You weren't prepping an attack or anything. You were just like, oh, I'm angry now. Give it a moment. No, I don't know in this game how to tell when they're actually like completely
James,
finished.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, don't worry about it. I'm just hobbling around, you know, as one does when one is beset upon by mannequins. You know, just the usual. I mean, it's gurgling a little bit. Alright, turn that bad boy on. Oh, that seems good.
Let's check out that elevator.
And breathe in those chemicals. Back to the elevator, I guess? No staircase for us yet. Oh, crawler.
More of those things.
Hey buddy, how's it going? You just really kind of showed up and... You just showed up and sitting there. How's it going? How's it going, dude? I don't know why this is cracking me up so much. He just showed up and sitting there. Oh no! Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you. Come back. Come back. Come back. Wait, where you going, buddy? Here. Let me help you. Oh, this room's open now. Cool. I didn't go in here before.
You look like you need help.
Oh, stop. I'm fine. Because I got a little wavy red cross on my screen doesn't mean I need help. I appreciate the concern. He really just crawled up and sat there in the hallway. Oh no, I was not expecting that. Well, I suppose we could hit the save point real quick before we explore the other floors. Yeah, I think I will. I will take a sip of my health drink here. Oh. Right, I forgot this is the dark hallway. Oh man, did the sun set? Well, now it's just spooky scary in here. Now we've got the building lights to work off of, I guess. Hit the save point here. Oh boy. I want to take a moment to drink some water here. Give me a moment to do that. Okay, now that I am freshly hydrated, I suppose we should head back to the elevator and head up to the second floor. Get into some new territory here. To give myself just a little bit more overhead, I'm going to turn the shadows down a little bit further. Just to help things along a little bit. Yeah, overall, performance has been a lot better than, particularly toward the end of the last stream. Oh, cutscene? Hello? Why are we looking at the window? Oh, it's raining. Oh, no, not the rain. It was raining on that day. Maria, you alright?
Maria?
Hello? You alright there, Maria?
Hey. You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we don't know what she got up to the prior time before we met her.
So comfy.
Is it? It looks disgusting. James is looking at her like,
Go look for Laura.
oh.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
James? I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't really thought about that.
Get back soon, okay?
Okay. Hello? Why did I hear, like, a... I don't want to go in there, actually, you know. Oh, M. M on my map. M for Maria. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if I ever found theories about, like, what those pills she's taking are, or anything like that. I don't know. But yeah, you know, it's fine. She's just gonna lay on the super dirty bed and, you know, just ride it out. Whatever she's dealing with, she's just gonna ride it out. This is motivation aside from moral obligation to her. To Maria or Mary? Oh, look, another save point. Well, I guess we can just overwrite the other save we just made since we're right here. So his obligation to Maria, I guess, is that she's basically, as far as the remake is concerned, she's leading him to, she led him to the other place where it's like, oh, maybe this is the special place where you'll find Mary. But now it's just kind of gotten roped into, whoa, Laura shouldn't be out here on her own. She's a little kid and there's monsters everywhere. So we're kind of like, we're roped into that whole deal right now. Plus there is also the fact that Maria strongly resembles Mary in a lot of ways. So I think that also makes it more likely that he's gonna want to, you know, maybe stick with her on some level. Yeah, okay, so Mary is we got the letter from the very beginning of the game that's from Mary. But James says that Mary died 3 years ago. And yet he's here in Silent Hill looking for her. We came across Maria, who is almost the spitting image of Mary, aside from some more specific things like attire and lifestyle. But like face and voice are apparently incredibly similar to Mary. And Laura's the little girl that keeps running away from us. And in the apartments, she's the one who stomped our hand when we were trying to reach for a key. So Laura's a little girl running around. Probably not good for a little girl to be running around with all these different like mannequins and spitters and stuff. So that's kind of that's why we're in the hospital right now, is because that's where Laura ran into. Now we're trying to find her and make sure that she's safe. Well, James might be mentally ill. The game hasn't really explicitly stated anything, but we have had James at multiple points, you know, kind of like question his sanity. We keep getting reference to like, hey, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so. That kind of stuff. Yeah, Silent Hill.
Where is that girl?
Silent Hill is not exactly a normal place, as you've probably gathered by now. Ooh. Ooh. There's something in the hallway. There's something in the hallway, making grunting noises. Can't wait to see what it is. Oh, it's the nurse! The bobblehead nurse is here, patrolling the halls. Cool. Fun. Love that for me. Yeah, something in the way she moves makes me feel like I am in danger. Ugh, something in the way she gurgles, too. Oh, hi. You were just kind of hanging out around the corner. Well, she's not super keen on... Well, I mean, her head is, like, facing down the whole time, so it makes sense she would kind of be, like, not super aware of my presence, but... I guess at some point we gotta try melee combat, so let's try it. See what kind of moves you got. Oh, she got the shoves. Ooh, she's got combos. Whoa, she's got combos and I'm dead. Gosh, she only... Enemies only take a few hits to, like, take me out. A lying figure will stop panicking after some time. Interesting. Good to know. We're not dealing with lying figures right now. We've got something, much worse. But yeah, stuff like that does make me kind of consider bringing down the combat difficulty just so it's not quite as severely punishing. But at the same time, I do feel like it kind of brings more of an element of I actually feel like I'm in danger, like a proper amount of danger. And I'm not just, you know, playing a straight up action game or something like that. Just gonna tap the save so I don't have to re-loot that every time. Yeah, she's got combos, so I gotta watch those combos for sure.
Where is
These doors are locked. There's the nurse, so I just gotta watch her combos. Ow. Ow. Good gravy. Good golly. Okay. I think I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I don't want to be stuck on this hard. It takes so few mistakes for me to just immediately go back to a previous save like this.
now?
Well, I do have bullets for a reason. I shouldn't be so quick to cop out. I'll actually use some of my bullets. That's what they're there for. As long as I'm loading a save anyway, I might as well.
Now.
Where's that girl?
Where is that?
Where is that girl? No, stop that. Oh my god, I can't even hit her. Can't even hit my shots. You know, it's surprisingly difficult to hit a bobblehead with bullets because the head is constantly moving. Funny about that. Funny how when an enemy is moving their head all over the place at all times, it's kind of hard to hit it.
Now, where is that girl?
Give that another try. Better, better. No, don't. I don't like that. I don't like that she started doing the, like, crawling by her legs thing. That was not cool. Don't you even dare start doing that. I mean, I've got 176 bullets. Might as well use them. Something's gooping. Who's gooping in there? Well... I mean, something's acting all goopy in there. I mean, may as well go through room by room. Just crawl through and get ready to deal with it. Alright, there's a lying figure and a one that's standing up. They haven't noticed me yet. I'm hoping the one that runs through will come back. I wanna hit this guy before the other one has a chance to start being all spitty. Ow. That's not what I wanted. Stop it. Stop that. This guy's getting really, like... This guy's getting really headbutty. This guy really wanted to headbutt me. Stop that, please. What's this other guy doing? Hopefully that guy doesn't get back up. So yeah, the thing is, I have healing items, but that requires me to actually have enough space and time between getting hit to actually use it. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay, so yeah. Probably just I'll use bullets for the nurses. Since they've got combos, they're a lot harder to deal with in melee. Melee combat is not nearly as viable for them as it is for these other enemies who only do single attacks. Huh. Hello? Okay. Interesting broadcast. Take that health drink. Another photo. Her drawings. This one just has a lowercase g written on the back. I wonder what these photos all kind of add up to. You know, it's been a long time since we had that combination lock on that one door all the way back in the beginning of the game. Something tells me that that combination lock may no longer be relevant at this point of the game. I don't know if we ever go back to previous sections of the town. Because you could totally do that in the original. The whole town was pretty much just open almost all the time. Now, they seem to kind of section off the town in the remake here. Probably to keep people from getting too lost. Ah, 4-digit code for this door, huh? Nurse's station. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on little pieces of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people. Okay. So, doctor's lounge, huh? On the first floor. There's the nurse's lounge in the northwestern corner. You've just frozen for me a few times, nothing else did. Well, I haven't noticed anything, so hopefully it's not too bad. Might just be a couple of hiccups with the CPU usage. 'Cause yeah, surprisingly, I'd say this with a minor dose of sarcasm, surprisingly encoding and live streaming actually takes a little bit of processing power. Who would have thought? But overall, this has been a much smoother experience. So, thank goodness. Thank goodness for people making mods for games like this. To help make the experience more accessible for people with a range of different technological experiences. That little paper, that sheet of carbon paper in the trash there. That's a reference to a clue, to like a puzzle clue in the original Silent Hill 2. So that's another one of our memory. It's another one of our little memory spots. You're just spinning for me. YouTube, etc. are fine. So my internet seems fine. Let me take a quick look at that. Because everything seems to be functioning on my end as far as I can tell. Let me just double check. It might be something on Twitch's end. Well, yeah, my stream seems to be... I can still see it on Twitch on my side. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm coming through on my end when I look at the stream preview on Twitch, so I don't know what to say. I guess maybe you refresh. I guess if maybe you can't hear me. I'll just say. Maybe try refreshing the stream. I'll do that just in case. Because I don't know what else to really do. Because I'm definitely still streaming on my end. It seems like it's coming through on Twitch, as far as I can tell, so I don't know. Sometimes Twitch is just a little bit funky. Hey, welcome back, Toon. Yeah, sometimes Twitch itself can be a little bit funky, so I think that's probably what happened. Oh, goody. Oh, I like this room. Oh, it's even got a save point and everything. They wouldn't put enemies right next to a save point, right? Hmm? Oh, 3 crucial patients. Interesting, okay. Would buffer for 10 to 30 seconds, then play for a moment and buffer again. Yeah, that might have been a Twitch thing, because I don't see anything in OBS indicating an issue. So sometimes live streaming is just a little bit weird. Oh, well. I think these 3 sheets are going to tell me about the 3 crucial patients. So I need to get their I need to get their wristbands for that. And a statue on the desk, I guess. God, I love survival horror puzzle logic. I wonder if they would do... I don't think they'll probably do it in this game. I wonder if they'll have a memory spot for it, though. But in the original Silent Hill 2, one of the big main puzzles was opening a box that had like 3 or 4 individual locks on it. So there's like a 4-digit punch-in code, there's a 3-digit combination lock, or was it 4-digit? Then you need like a card that acts like a key, and then just like a straight-up key. And you open the box, and inside the box is literally a single strand of hair. And you need to combine that with a bent sewing needle you find in a teddy bear elsewhere in the hospital, and use the 2 together to make a fishing line to fish a key out of a shower's drain pipe. That's the whole puzzle. And it just was so, like, why could you literally not use any other piece of hair from your own head to just solve the puzzle so much sooner? Oh, that's really just like peak survival horror puzzle logic for me. I always think of that. Just Silent Hill 2, the piece of hair in a 4 times over locked box. That was such an experience. Alright, so we got a patient in room C1. Initial symptoms: sudden outbursts of aggression, visual and auditory hallucinations. Current diagnosis: current therapy is considered effective, unprovoked outbursts declined, social interactions improved. All of those 3 were struck out. And then, what did I miss? Recommendations: continue with the current therapy. And then struck out is water has a calming effect, with the footnote, it used to. Oh. So someone in room C1 did not, like, they used to have a good time with water, and then not so much. Kinda wonder what happened there. Doesn't look like there's anything on the backs of these. Alright, D1. Initial symptoms: sensory delusions. Current diagnosis: insomnia, and refuses food and water. Delusions persist. Recommendations: forced feeding and hydration. Bathing required to be carried out in the treatment room. And sleep medication with constant surveillance. Okay. So we might find something from them in the treatment room. And then we have our 3rd one here. Nothing on the back of this one either. Alright, they used to be in room S3. They got moved to L1. Initial symptoms: intense and unrelenting anxiety. Current diagnosis: symptoms have intensified into full-blown paranoia and visual hallucinations. Recommendations: increase the medication. Can't be left alone. Move to L1 for closer monitoring. So that's why they got moved. Okay, okay. So we've got a handful of rooms to check out here. D1 is on the 3rd floor. L1 is on the 2nd floor with us here. Oh wait, are we on the 3rd floor? No, okay. And then... where was the other one? L1's there. Oh, yes, C1 is really close to us, actually. So we'll have to go up to the 3rd floor for one of the rooms, but the other two are here on the 2nd floor. You missed the obvious horror game context. Yeah, I just love the logic of, oh, we couldn't have possibly gotten a piece of hair that was usable as a fishing line any other way. We had to open it with these 4 keys.
Beyond hope. That's what they keep telling me. My 3 patients. My 3 hopeless cases.
Nice audio effect.
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error, of being as bold as one can be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly ails them, and I will cure them.
Yeah, that sounds healthy. Well, I've only seen a few episodes of, Twin Peaks, but something about this red curtain here gives me very Twin Peaks vibes, so let's go in here. Gosh, I hope this isn't like a dream realm or something. Well, now that is one heck of a puzzle box. What on earth could any of this even mean? Looks like we're missing a button here, so we'll need to find that somewhere. Okay, so we got a bunch of symbols. I'm not gonna press any of these buttons right now, but we'll just keep in mind that that's there. And this door just doesn't even have a knob or a lock. It just doesn't work. Okay. Well, before we start heading out into the hallways again, just drop another quick save there. Alright, well, C1 is just over here. Probably open this up too, so we have access to that area a bit more easily. I feel like this is a place where a mannequin would be hiding around the corner. Yep. Yep. It's hiding right there behind that partition, or like next to it. So, yep. Well, I called that one. Alright. There we go. Feel like these guys aren't so bad. I've figured them out. It's those gold-dang nurses that are presenting a problem now. Ah, I hear some more radio chatter going on toward this door. Let's check these spots here. Yeah, okay, L2. Can we get in here? We can. Who's in here? Oh. Ow. That was just rude. Just clock me on the back of the skull. Ow. You're not helping. How gonna get to the other room for a moment. I need a little bit of space here. Ow. Are you comboing at me? Are you throwing out brand new combos? You were never the type to combo. Just gotta watch the spewing on this guy. Get behind the wall here. Wow, you're really swinging for the fences here. I want to grab this guy. I don't even know if I stomped the right one. I can't tell which one I dropped. Yo! Hit him. Oh. Ow. Golly, these guys are getting aggressive. I guess that's that thing they said. Enemies get more aggressive when they got the flashlight trained on them, right? Since I'm in a room that's well lit enough that I can see them without it. Hello? James? There you go. Give him a couple of the good old stomps. Well, they played a successful distraction gambit on me here. That mannequin bonking me on the back of the head. Oh, shotgun shells, thank you. And there's nothing in either of those. Some more ammo. I'll be looking on ammo. We got plenty for the nurses. Can unlock this. There we go. Good beans. Now going back to how the original Silent Hill 2 handled the way it tracked the multiple endings. One of the things that mattered for the endings of the game was how you actually treat Maria, both while she's accompanying you and also how often you go to visit her in the room that she's staying in right now. Both of those things factored into one of the particular endings. Let's head in here next. Oh, by the way, that mannequin that hit me in the back of the head, I think that counts as a mannequin hiding behind the door, potentially. And that was one of the things I was like, yeah, they're totally gonna do this at some point. Yeah, they managed to catch me with it when I wasn't ready. Oh yeah, this poster totally looks like it's in a normal way. Good. The eye sees all. Alright, patient interview transcript. Annotation. The following interview was conducted with redacted in response to Incident 071. I remember lying in water, empty, and then I felt him stare. He was close, very close. I had to get out, had to get away, but he followed. He kept staring, so I made him stop. Now I'm empty again. Can we go back to the pool? I guess we need to go to the pool on the first floor, which means... yeah, we are getting sent across all 3 floors to get the stuff that we need. Alright, pop a quick save here, why not? Might as well. Before we continue moving down the hallway here. What do I have a key? Do I have any keys for anything? I do not have any keys right now. There we go. Okay. Just trying to get rid of all the little white dots. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Nurse! Nurse! Oh, James, steady your hand, please. Steady thine hand. I can't see your head anymore. There we go. No. Don't you dare start running. Don't you dare start running down the hallway at me. Nope. Stop that. Right now. I think she had a knife. She had a knife on her. No bueno. Now, wasn't that fun? Fun little experience. Okay. Behind the door? No, okay. Nothing in the first aid cabinet. Cool beans. Hiding around the corner here? No, okay. Flashlight kicked back into full light. That's cool. Get that opened up. And keep moving down the hallway. Yeah, it gets like... my flashlight gets darker sometimes. I don't know if that's intentional or not. That's pretty well blocked off. Don't see any mannequins over there. Don't see one around the corner here, so... I'm just trying to kind of check my corners. I'm not being quite as painstakingly thorough as I was before. I figure a little bit of caution wouldn't hurt. In fact, quite the opposite. A little bit of caution might keep me from getting hurt, at least as much. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. So we're gonna have to go around to the other side. Makes sense. Not really a huge surprise. Really just have to look around every corner. Oh, let's wait on that room that's open until it's the last possible option. Nobody behind the door. Oh, goody. Just some random chain. Oh, this is the room where the locked box used to be. So they didn't mention that, at least. And then, yeah. Here's, like, the kind of washed away clue message. It was something like, I'll take care of you forever. It is my destiny, or something like that. It had some weird stuff to it. They did reference the puzzle, if not exactly the shower drain part of it. But we might still get something referencing that later. Okay, so that's how we get in. I need to open this door. I don't know where we're gonna find that key. But, you know, somewhere in this place. Hiding around the corner. Here's the teddy bear. Hello, teddy bear. Still got something for me? Yo, wait. Hang on. Hey, we still get the bent needle. You know, maybe there's hope after all. We've got a bent needle. That is the same way you acquired in the original. So now I'm really curious. And hey, yo, look what else is the same as the original. We got ourselves a nice, tidy shotgun. So that's fun. Let me load it up. Wow, 6 shots, okay. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Alright, we're doing pretty decently here. Let's see, we're almost to the nurse's lounge, so we can potentially get a key code. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna head down here. Wow. That music is flaring up. That is some dramatic music. Hello, nurse. Stop that. Right now. Stop. Stop. No. Stop. What part of stop do you not understand? They really can just take me out in like one combo. Well, that stinks. And it brings me back to the loadings. Okay. So we gotta go down that entire hallway again. What part of we gave you a shotty didn't you understand? What part of we're gonna tempt you into using the shotgun so that you don't have it for the like big problems later? I just need to actually hit my shots, but James keeps... There is a slight amount of, like... He doesn't hold it 100% steady. You know what, fine. Dude, center mass does nothing. That's crazy. Headshots do so much more damage, it's ridiculous. It's like almost not even worth shooting them in the body. Gravy. At the very least, when I've been through an area already, I know I can just kind of go through and be like, well, I know there's no enemies in this room, so we can just loot it a little bit quicker. That helps on some level. Mark all these spots on the map again. The memory. Okay, this needs a key. Doesn't do anything. Grab the bent needle again. Thank you. I was kind of hoping that even just hitting body shots would kind of stagger them, but no, they just don't care. They really just do not care. I think the other thing is I hit my shots, Hit my shots is number 1. But if they start to get too close, I just need to move. I just need to move out of the way. And get distance. I just need to maintain better distance. Heal? It's an adjustment. I'll figure out my survival strategies as we go. I mean, I'm picking up something here. I don't know if it's in the hallway or in the room. Whoa. I'm just gonna get out to the hallway here? Whoa! She is chasing out to the hallway quick. I just gotta focus on dodging. Oh, she closes in pretty quick. She's got that same distance closing on her melee attacks that I do. I think that's part of why I underestimated them. Yikes. That is sketchy. Every single encounter with a nurse is just like, well, there goes a health drink. So that's why they're giving me so many healing items. Certainly making use of them. What do we got here? Oh, a key for L1. Perfect. You didn't have any mannequin buddies hiding in here with you. Nope. Nope, seems good. I mean, yeah, in so many words, every time the nurse comes in, yeah, I have to take my medicine. I feel like they're maybe a little bit more forceful about it. I don't think taking my medicine is usually quote-unquote encouraged by blunt force trauma to the head. I don't think that's part of standard treatment policy, but maybe I'm wrong about that. What do I know? I don't work in a hospital. I've never been a nurse. Can unlock this. You have that staircase up to the 3rd floor now. Now, before we go into room L1, since I don't know what's going to be going on in there, I'm just going to real quick pop over to the save. I would rather not have to redo all of that. That's just me, though. Now we'll head into room L1 and see what's going on in here. Let's check it out. Partition, probably a mannequin behind it. Yeah, I don't like how big and open this room is with spaces for things to hide behind and a thing to move. Yeah, this definitely screams mannequin ambush to me. There's gonna be one in here somewhere at least. At least one, if not more. Okay. So I need to move it over there. There's probably a mannequin back here, right? No? Surprising. Maybe they'll spawn one back there while I'm moving the I'm moving the cart. Let's go move the cart, I guess. Can I move it from this side? Yeah, I feel more comfortable moving it from this side. I did not like the door opening sound. I don't know if that was just me starting to move the cart or something. Yeah, there's something. Something that's making noise. I don't know where thing is that's making noise. Is it on the other side of this stuff? Maybe? Still no mannequin back there. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this. Right. Lock that in place, and I guess we'll head to the other side and see what's going on in here. It's fine. There's definitely nothing hiding over that way. They brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner bed. Seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. I wonder who they're talking about. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of different places things could be hiding here. Mannequin over there. Nothing back here. There are a lot of different possible hiding spots for stuff in here. I don't like that. Yeah, there's something goopy over to the left, so let's go right. Go over this way first. Oh, tension is high right now. Hello? Hello? I didn't even see. Was it something in there? I didn't even see what moved. I heard something move, but I didn't see it. I guess it's this. I guess it's here. Wonderful. Sure. I'll go in the suspicious opening in the wall, maybe. Yep, here I go. Seems safe. Let's just crawl into the space between the walls. That's a great place to be. Yeah. Seems good. It's totally fine. All right, what's the plan? Plan here. Boy, how lucky are we that we fell down to a person-shaped, like a perfectly person-sized hole in the wall. Exactly one floor down. How about that? This leads to the medical records room. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Why won't they help me? Why do they keep me in here with him? Let me out, 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 let me out. Yeah, that seems good. Another reference, that like broken object to the left of the typewriter there. That was the card that acts like a key. The emo version of Let It Go. Let me out! Let me out! Can't be with him anymore. Let me out! Let me out! I can't unlock the door. Hey, marked bracelet. That's one of them. Hello? That's one of the bracelets we needed. So sounds good. Ah, it's a mannequin. You're fine. You're fine. What's going on, buddy? Mannequin's like an old friend at this point. If it were a nurse, that would have been a bit more concerning. Mannequin's fine, though. I think the carpet covers up the usual blood pool that shows after finishing off an enemy, so I can't really see too well. Well, we're right next to a save. So we'll pop in and make use of it while we're here. Okay. So we got one bracelet. Now, there was something about the, where's the nurse's memo here? The doctor's lounge. Did we not go to the doctor's lounge? Oh, doctor's lounge. Okay, so we are still needing to go there. I didn't see that when I was looking on the map before. Yeah, that is down here. So where else do we need to go? We were... What keys do we have right now? We have key items. We can combine the bent needle with something else. Let's see, we can go up here. We unlocked this door earlier, so we should be able to go through. Okay. I wanted to head back to the director's office and place this wristband. There's one. Rotate. Oh! Oh, that's what this is about. The bracelets are gonna help give me the code for the puzzle thing over there. Okay. Oh, boy, okay. So we'll just leave that there for now, then. We still need to go get the other two. I think our next stop, then... That would probably be go up the staircase to the 3rd floor, right? Is it better to go up to the 3rd floor? Yeah, it's a more limited space. Let's do that. Take the staircase, go up to the 3rd floor, and explore around there for a bit. Before heading down to the more expansive 1st floor. Just seeing the nurses in the hallway is just like... It's kind of funny. Oh, look, another Laura original, I assume. hear her, actually. I hear someone humming. I assume that's her. Oh, look, another save point. Sure. Why not? It's closer to where I want to be anyway. Might as well use it. Hello? Oh.
Hey.
Hey, Laura.
Are you okay?
Go away!
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk.
Well, there she goes. Running off again. Yeah, Laura's down that way. I guess that secondary elevator is gonna be the only way we can get over, unless we can go through the hydrotherapy room here. Which it doesn't seem like we can. Oh. Who's making noises? It sounds like it's coming from here. Hello? Where? Did someone wake back up and downstairs? I think one of the nurses might have gotten back up downstairs. I better go check so they don't ambush me or something. Hello? Somebody wake up down here? No? Weird. I guess that is something up here on the 3rd floor then. What is making that sound? Hello? Positional audio makes it sound like it's coming from, like, right here. It's not here, so I can go down this dead-end hallway pretty quick. Hey, there you are. They just briefly opened the door and then didn't come out. Hello? Oh, there you are. I don't want to be too close to the door. Oh, hey. Other nurse. Here, let me... Thank goodness that last bullet found its mark. Did the other nurse hear that? Are they gonna come and play, or... Like, you're right there. You're right by the door. I know you're there. I can see you through the window. I'm not gonna just walk into the room while you're directly right there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like how twitchy they are. It's not fun. Bro, what are you doing in there? Like, come on. Open the door a little bit. Oh, yeah, you see me now. Come on. You totally saw me, right? Like, come out. Come out of the room. There you go. Center my shots, please. Oh, I dodged way too early. Ow. Oh, man. It doesn't help when the game lags right when I need to dodge. That is very decidedly unhelpful. Well, at least they put a save right up here, so it's not a problem. Hey, Laura, what you doing? Hey, James, what are you doing?
Hey. Are you okay?
Go away!
Go away.
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk.
Stuff like this is why I will be happy to do a victory lap. Because then it'll be like, I get to have some revenge for all of the times I die to, you know, enemies like this. Basically just playing through on New Game Plus, but putting the combat difficulty to easy. Where was the other nurse? You're over there. Ugh. Aw. Can't see you through the door. Why am I shooting? Okay, got rid of one. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get back up. Now this hallway going down to the left, past the staircase, that explains why it sounded like the nurse was over there, because they were. Whoa! 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 There we go. Gotta make sure that they don't start trying to get back up, please. Now that went much better. Let's save. I'll just overwrite that save real quick. I just have to lock in a little bit more with these guys. They do not give me much margin for error. Honestly, it kind of seems like loading a save helps improve the performance. I wonder if it just kind of like clears the cache of loaded areas and brings it back to, okay, well, we can, since the player died and they're loading a save, we can just dump all the other areas that we don't need to load right now and just load the one next to the save. Because it definitely seems like the performance during my combat there was a lot better after I died. So maybe there's something to that. Alright. Observation notes for patient number 90. Day 1. Patient transferred for observation, malnourished, shallow breathing, avoids eye contact, agitated in presence of staff. I mean, with staff like I've been experiencing, I'd be agitated too. Frantic at the notion of touch. Day 2. Patient refuses solid food. Nasogastric forced feeding required. Sounds very uncomfy. Serotonin antagonists administered. Reduce nausea and vomiting. Day 3. Patient restrained for bathing and feeding. Prepare the treatment room accordingly. Progressing malnourishment. Oxygen deficiency. Self-injury suspected, could not confirm. Day 4. Something is very wrong. Yeah, that seems good. Seems very good. What did you write down, James? What did you write down? I really don't know what it is he wrote down just now. Unless he was just making a transcript of the... I guess he was making a transcript of the... He was copying the typewriter paper. Hello? Where? But that's where I just was. Did one of the nurses get back up? Nurse got back up. Stop that. How dare you? How dare you get back up? That's incredibly rude. Why would you do that? I stomped you like 3 times. Are you getting back up? Good gravy. Wonder if there is a way to actually tell, like a way to actually keep them from getting back up, or if that's just kind of a random thing that happens. Okay, I guess we got a combination lock there. Cool. Let me check out this room. Mannequins hiding around the corner, as far as I can tell. Key? First floor inner ward. Oh boy. I'm guessing that that leads through... Yeah, that locked door has a circle around it, right in the center of the map. I'm assuming that's what the first floor inner ward key goes to. Cool. What else do we have here? Examination rooms and an x-ray room. How about we go this way first? Check corners, check if there's mannequins. I don't see any. We can open this door. Anyone behind the partition? Doesn't look like it. Alright, X-ray room it is. Anyone in here? Mannequin behind the door or anything? No, no mannequin. Take that as a good sign. Dr. Andrews, we delivered the radiographs you requested. However, it looks like the file was incomplete as one of the pictures was nowhere to be found. We will send somebody as soon as we locate it. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay, so there's an X-ray missing? Oh. So we'll need to find another one, huh? We need to like assemble this. Skull trauma from childhood, fully recovered. Can't read what the rest of that says. Let me move. Well, maybe we need to put these sideways so that they all actually fit. Like this? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, wait, there's like... There's markings on the board itself. Let me line those up. Like that. I don't know where this goes, though. Any of these... markings look like they line up. Maybe. It did say there was a picture missing as well, so maybe we need to find that. Definitely something to this by the looks of it. So I think we might need to find one more picture. Judging by this note that was left here. Okay. Yeah, X-ray viewer still has something I need to do with it. I'm wondering if maybe the X-ray viewer will give me the combination for this lock on this door out here in the hall. Could be the case. There's a staircase that leads... Does that lead to the roof? This staircase leads to the roof, doesn't it? Yeah. Staircase leads to the roof, and if this is anything like the original Silent Hill 2, the roof is gonna do a funny little thing. It's gonna be a funny little thing that happens on the roof. So, before we do that, I actually need to use the bathroom real quick, so we're going to toss it over to a quick break time while I do that. And in the meanwhile, I will leave you all with some music. So, I will be right back. Hello, I am back. And I am now in a much more comfortable position to tackle potential rooftop shenanigans. So let's pop on back over here and see what we've got going on the roof, potentially. Boy, here we go. Boy, I hope the rooftop is as fun as I think it might be. Let's go, rooftop. Aww, forgot you need a key to go to the roof. Okay, well, we do have this key for the first floor, so we can do that. Check and make sure, yeah, there's nothing else I can do up here right now by the looks of it. Unless I just happen to know the combination for the lock. I wonder if there are going to be puzzles like that in this game. if they are puzzles that can be memorized, and then you can just put in the solution. Who's over here? Is that a nurse? That's a nurse. It's probably a nurse walking around. Well, I guess I can go check on Maria. She's been a little bit. I mean, do you think I could just... That doesn't sound like she, cares for me very much. Hold on, Maria. I'm just gonna make sure this nurse isn't following me. Nurse is following me. Nurse is definitely following me. Yep. Yeah, okay. Nurse is following me. Don't worry, Maria. Don't mind the gunshots in the hallway. Don't mind me missing every single shot. There we go. Okay. Dodge. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to get a feel for where their running animation keeps their head leveled at. That's helping. Alright, let's go check on Maria. Hey, Maria, how's it going? Gonna turn the light out. How you doing?
Hey. Any luck finding Laura?
Well,
Not yet.
kind of.
How are you holding up?
I'll be okay. Just need a bit more rest. James,
Huh?
thanks for checking up on me. It's very sweet of you.
Yeah. Get some rest. I'll be back soon.
And with that interaction, I've locked myself into the Maria ending. Probably, maybe. I have no idea. I think the idea behind that affecting the ending is that it's showing that James is not as attached to the idea of Mary anymore, and is, you know, more willing to move on to other people. I think that's the concept behind that, at least in the original game. Someone's being twitchy in the hallway. Could it be a nurse? Dang. The box is pretty precise. Oh. There we go. Don't moan like that. That's not okay. Stop that. Yeah, the examination room door is just open for some reason. Gotta close that. There's another nurse over here. I can see their shadow. Can't see them around the corner though. Like, hello? They're walking away. There you are. Oops. Oops. There you go. I'm getting stuck on the benches. Oh no. Nope. Stop it. Stop. Stop that right now. Thank you. Hurting pretty bad. Gotta use that syringe. Still have a decent number of healing items considering. I'm starting to get ever closer to only having 100 bullets. I might drop out of the triple digits. Oh no. Suppose I'll tap this save here. Before we head into the inner ward. Which should be this door over here. Yep. Where to first? Whoa. Nurse over there. Well, actually. Ooh. Hello? Ooh. Something right there. Through the door, through the door. Back up. There's things to either side. I would rather not be a James sandwich, or a Sunderland sandwich. There was something to either side. Ah, it's a lying figure. Hey, buddy. Oh. Fell over. What a silly little guy. He fell over. Oh, poor buddy. That did not work out in his favor. Nurse is still wandering around over here. You see how I'm not moving the mouse. James's aim just kind of like wanders around a little bit. Alright, through the door. Get some distance. There you go. Make sure you don't get up, please. Thank you. Oh, we're down to 109 bullets. We're getting close to dropping out of triple digits. Every time I walk through this door, the game struggles. James pulled out his gun. Why? You do that though? Nothing to the right. Mannequin behind the door. Okay. This case bears a disturbing similarity to a situation that took place in the facility a few years back. Hey, Sammy, welcome on in. How you doing? I am getting absolutely destroyed by the nurses in this hospital. It's been a bit of a time. I don't even mess around with melee combat with them. They're that much of a problem. But yeah, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. We're just reading about this case that apparently bears a disturbing similarity to a situation that took place in the facility a few years back. The patient was admitted on a court order, but with the consent of his remaining family. His condition appeared to be improving for the first few weeks. The administered medications paired with individual sessions with a psychologist and art therapy alleviated his avolition, anhedonia. That's a new word. Me, I'll have to look that up later. And social withdrawal. There was no reason for concern. They didn't even know anything was wrong until the night guard reported one of his keys was missing. When they found him, it was already too late. Oh. Well, interesting. Playing Lethal Company with friends. Didn't die a lot. Yeah, I mean, I never really got the chance to play that much myself. Like, I see those kinds of games come through every once in a while. Same thing with, like, content warning. And it's like, I just... Keep that combination note? Oh. Well, I guess that kinda makes sense. I'll have to look at the keypad for the door and kind of compare the two. Yeah, I just don't have like a group of people on hand to play games like that. Because that is definitely the type of game that's a lot more enjoyable with a group of people. Let's see, we can go through there now. You know... I'm gonna go save again. Might as well. Since I'm right next to it, basically. Just gonna drop the save right in that same spot there. That's good you're having a good time with it. It's always nice when you get to have a fun little multiplayer experience from time to time. Ooh, bullets. Could always use more of those. I'm definitely using enough of them. Can't get through the pool that way, so I guess we'll have to find our way through elsewhere. Are you enjoying Silent Hill 2? I am enjoying it quite a bit. Honestly, I'm eager to play this on my own time as well once I'm done doing streams of it. Because I think while I'm streaming it, just that little extra bit of CPU usage that streaming requires of my computer is the only thing at this point, really, besides, you know, loading zones, that really affect the game's performance in any major way anymore. I did manage to locate some mods that smooth out the performance by removing a lot of the heavier post-processing effects. So I've not really had very many repeats of last week's stream, where I was basically playing a slideshow. But yeah, look at these guys. Look at the nurses. Look at that nurse. Just nursing around. Problem with the nurses is they actually can do like melee combos. So if I try to do dodges, I have to dodge like multiple attacks in a row. So I've just been using the handgun for all of them. But overall, I've been really enjoying the game. It's been interesting to see how they move around some of the old story beats to different areas. Just finished RE2 on stream the other day, so I get it. It's a marathon. Yeah, how are you liking RE2? So you were playing the were you playing the remake? I can't remember if I saw if you were playing the remake or not. RE2 Remake Claire's story, because yeah, I did also very much enjoy my time playing RE2 Remake. Who's gooping out here? Soul lying figure, whatever, dude. Just keep waltzing around out there. Ooh, bloody book. Perfect. Another incident with Patient 50. He got out of the pool and made a break for the garden, cutting himself wide open in the process. Thank God I was still here. He was completely manic, screaming. Had the orderlies hold him down, barely managed to stitch him up. He's back in his room for now, sedated. Seems good. Hey, they've got the shower drain! It's here! The shower drain! I can't get that key out of there unless I use the bent needle with a piece of hair. Oh, James, you could just pull out one of your own hairs, right? You totally don't have to solve a convoluted puzzle to get a piece of hair from somewhere else, right? I'm happy they kept this puzzle. So yeah, they did already reference the old puzzle for getting that shower drain key. Oh, nice. They referenced it a couple of times already, so it's cool to see that they kept the puzzle still. Even if some of the steps leading up to it are different. Rose-tinted glasses for RE original. Yeah, I never played the, like, the super, like, OG PS1 Resident Evil games. I think my first Resident Evil was, the first one I played for myself was Resident Evil 0, and that was GameCube. Whoa! Not great to have lag at a time like this. Yeah, these guys can basically kill me whenever they want to, if I'm not careful. Do you see how much damage they do with every single hit? I have to be way more focused whenever I take these guys on. Thank goodness, I got a bunch of healing items. Yeah, I can't speak for like the super OG experience of Resident Evil games. Yeah, Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 4. Those were my two introductions to the series, and then played through 5, enjoyed that quite a bit. Even though I think a lot of people felt like that one was where, well, Resident Evil 4 and 5 both had kind of their moments of people feeling like Resident Evil started to jump the shark a little bit, but I enjoyed them. Resident Evil 6 was alright. I enjoyed the being able to move and shoot for the first time in the series. Who's making noises? Who's making the goopy noises? Buddy's gooping over there. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 was good, Resident Evil 8 was good. RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake were pretty solid experiences. Not having played the original Resident Evil 3 though, I don't have the same perspective of, like, I don't really know too much about what was different with the original versus the remake. But for what I experienced of the remake, the bug wall. I don't like the bug wall. That wall has a lot of bugs. Not a fan. Who is goofing over here? You, nurse, nurse in the hallway. Nurse walking away so I can't shoot you in the head, okay. Guess I'll just explore a little bit more. But yeah, overall, I have really enjoyed the Resident Evil series. Just in general. Lots of good titles, lots of good games, experiences, and I'm just gonna take this mold remover for some reason. It's in the walls, deep inside. The mold remover gets rid of it for a while, but then the thing reappears in the exact same spots. We need to get in there, break it all down if we have to, and root it out. So there's something in the walls that the mold remover temporarily gets rid of? Is it mold, perchance? Are we playing Resident Evil 7 where we've got them molded? Quit bobbling your head around bobblehead nurse. Stop it. Get some help. Whoa! Scott's coming in from downtown. Whoa! 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 Stop it. At this point, I really should just be using melee. Whoa. She just keeps moving around so much. I'm just not sure if she's gonna do immediate follow-ups if I do melee combat. Glug. Yeah, pretty much every nurse encounter makes it so that I have to, like, use a healing item. It's pretty much just like, as Toon was putting it earlier, every time a nurse shows up, I have to take my medicine. And it's like, yep, that's pretty much how my combat encounters with them have been so far. Alright, 5 meals for celiac disease, 7 lactose intolerant, running low on potatoes and rice. Patient broke a whole cart of dinner plates, need to stock up. Monday, breakfast, oatmeal with fruit. Sounds good. Lunch, baked beans, sausage, eggs, side of salad. It's a pretty solid lunch. And dinner, pork, cutlets, potatoes, and grilled vegetables. They seem like they got a pretty good meal plan set up. I have been thinking about, this is the most, like, I am a grown adult kind of thing to say. But I have been considering having oatmeal for breakfast again. It's been a long time. I've very much been like a old cereal type of person for pretty much my whole life. But you know, oatmeal is a pretty good option, especially now that we're getting into colder weather. I certainly would not mind having that, especially have something that is a bit more filling and sticks around a bit longer. This cold cereal just kind of like doesn't really do that. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot at this nurse here. Ah! Who are you? What are you doing here? Lying figure. Oh my goodness, globness. Oh, I'm not expecting you to show up here. Hey, you get back here. Oh, now you're standing up. Well, I'm gonna hit you. Don't you goop at me. Oh, you gooped at me. Don't goop at me. Sir, that's incredibly rude. Stop that. Stomp him before he does anything else. What happened to the nurse? Alright, I gotta save a couple of syringes for emergency mass healing. Nurse get up to. Oh, still just right there. Actually seems like she kind of lost track of me for a bit. Gave me a chance to deal with the line figure, I guess. I mean, that's fine by me. Only deal with one enemy at a time instead of having to deal with two of them. The nurse on their own is already difficult enough. Well, we're rocking 89 bullets now. These nurses are definitely eating through my ammo. Might have to start trying to hit them with melee combat here soon. Serve at least some of my bullets. I mean, they've been giving me problems even with bullets. I can only imagine how much trouble I'd be having without. I was going for melee combat. Well, I suppose we could head out to the garden next. Since I've worked my way back around to the save, I might as well save. Has been a hot minute since I've saved. Gone through plenty of enemies in that time. And we'll head back around and go out to the garden where that one lying figure was just kind of like hanging around. Also, this poster here: food aids mental health. Say yes to high fiber fruits and vegetables, whole grain foods, and healthy fats including omega-3. Saying no to highly processed snack foods, highly refined grains, and red meat. Okay, thanks for the advice. Up to the garden. Ooh, as the game loads in a little bit. Alright. It's time to go over the garden wall. Oh, this rain effect makes it very difficult to see in the distance. It is just like visual noise. It is also quite dark out here. Aha! I heard the mannequin getting ready to attack. Ow! The man's clubbing me. Excuse me. Ow! The way that they do their melee attacks from like all the way across the... like way, way out of range. And they just like vacuum into me. I never expect it. But I really should, because they do it so frequently. This is one of those, will this guy explode in noxious fumes when I touch him? He might. I just have to pay attention. Whoa! He tried to headbutt me. Don't. He tried to start crawling. He was getting ready to start skittering around like a silly little goober. Oh, let's go in here. Why not? Hey, buddy, I had a feeling you'd be in here. Just gotta watch my timings. Stomp him out. Make sure he doesn't come back for me. Oh, is this just a supply? Little supply cabin? Nice. Oh, so that's a net gain. Cool. Oh, I hit him. Actually managed to neutralize a crawler. Cool. Nope, don't you dare. I see you flipping over. Don't you do it. Stop that right now. Okay, so this is not an actual place I can go. That's the edge of the map. Let's see, what else are we looking at here? Some more handgun ammo. Always appreciated. Ooh, we're about to go to the pool. Oh boy, I hope y'all brought your swim gear. Because the pool still definitely has water in it. Doesn't look like the cleanest water, but there is water. Ah, empty first aid cabinet. Hello? In the hallway? I mean, we haven't been in this shower room yet. There's something... I need a key for this. Floor hatch. I'm assuming that is the... that we'll open this and we'll find like a pool drain control. And then we drain the pool and we'll find something in there. That's my guess. Alright, who's... Oh, it's a bug. Hey, bug. Bye, bug. Thank goodness the bugs will always be just as easy all the time forever. I mean, I shouldn't have attacked. That was my fault. I just should not have swung. Whenever they pop out of cover, I can't stun them by attacking. I had a feeling this guy's back here, though. Why do they make moaning noises, dude? It's awful. Like, sometimes when I take them out, they have this little hint of, like, an anime moan. It's a little disconcerting. Got me another mannequin in here. Another mannequin. Been around one of these corners. No, okay, just the one. Just the one. Hey, a medical tube. That seems a little bit more plausible to use as a fishing line, I guess. Okay, so we can't do anything with the pool pump yet. So let's go back over to the drain, I think. Let me check and see if I can combine these. Need to combine. Oh, wait. No, okay. Apparently I can combine the mold spray with something? Yeah, the medical tube is at least a little bit more like, okay, I needed to get that from somewhere else rather than, oh look, it's a piece of hair. You totally couldn't have just pulled that off your own body. Just a strand of hair from your head would have worked just as well as the hair that's in the box. You know, now that I'm running around this hospital, comparing this Brookhaven to the one in the original Silent Hill 2, this layout feels a lot less scary and claustrophobic. I don't know if it's just me, but, you know, something about the original Brookhaven Hospital layout just really does not sit well with my psyche. Just like every single room is very, very claustrophobic. But hey, there we go. Got myself a funny little key. Yo, is this that web fishing game that everybody's been talking about? It's the ear key. Oh, maintenance key. It says pool on it. So I take it that we can go back to the pool then. Take a look at that. Yeah, it says pool. Okay. Let's go back to the pool then. It's all coming together. Maintenance key, go. I don't know why there's an ear just hanging off of the, like a decorative ear hanging off of the keychain, but that's fine. This valve is for use on grid. Let's use it. There you go. Look, they even have a lying figure in there for me. Two. We have multiple. They're gonna get up. There's nothing I can do to stop them from getting up, right? I can try to hit them preemptively, but it's not gonna happen. Sure, I'll take this. Bloodstained bracelet. Time to leave. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I need to fight you. You can just leave this way. Bye. Later. Yeah, I know I could be skipping a lot of combat here if I just like duck into different rooms and such. But since I don't know where I'm going or what it is I'm going to be running into in each of the rooms, I feel like it's just the safer option for me to try and clear my path as I go so that I don't get ambushed later by accident if I forget. One, if I forget where an enemy is, or two, in the case of like the mannequins, if they decide to hide somewhere different than when I first found them. That kind of thing also gets a little bit, There's a door over there I didn't check on the west side. Let me go over there. I didn't check this door right here. Okay, that's blocked too. Just wanted to make sure. Well, doesn't look like there's anything else I need to do down here. Guess we can head back up to the second floor then, perhaps? Yeah, I'm assuming that the key that we get from the director's office is going to be for this door at the bottom here, just directly adjacent to the director's office. Either that or it's for the safe, but it's probably for that door, I would think. Well, let's see, where else do we need to go? We have the keypad, the treatment room. Do I have any other keys on me? I just have this mold remover I can combine with something. I've not found its combination yet. Well, I have 2 combination locks in the X-ray viewer. I assume that the treatment room here on the second floor I can only get to once I go through the nurse's station. Oh yeah, I did get a memo that has the keypad combination note because it's a doctor's lounge. So let's head back over there. There is a nurse there, unfortunately. That was the nurse that got back up. So let's head backwards toward the stairs. I'll head back up to second floor And give this puzzle a try. Here, there is some ammo. Take that. We're back up to 105 bullets since we haven't been dealing with any nurses recently. We are about to, though. The nurse over here did get back up. There they are. Hey there, friend. Oh, I dodged way too early. Whoa, the parry. Ooh. That hurt pretty bad. Game lag not helping. Wish the game would settle down a little bit on the stutters whenever I'm fighting nurses. That's no bueno. I've only got 2 syringes, right? I've got 3. I want to hang on to at least 2 syringes for like when we fight bosses and if I need emergency major healing. Okay, so let's take a look at this note here. Memos for Brookhaven. Okay. So there's the 3 X's with the line through them there, but then there's the 3 circles. Let's try the 3 circles first. So it's up, left, up, right, down, right. Oh, it's a 4-digit thing though. So it's probably this one, huh? Yep, okay. That one wasn't so bad. Oh, look. Association of symbolism. We found the bugs in a place where there was where we got the mold remover. We got those same crawly bugs here. I assume we'll need to do something with the mold remover here. Looks like it needs some mold removed. For sure. Let's read this note first. They feed me garbage and rotting meat crawling with maggots, thick with sinew. They make me bite down. The juices, red and yellow, hit the back of my throat. I choke and I gag and I vomit till my throat is sore, an aching, throbbing tube of flesh. I push it all out, but I can still taste it. There's more. They bathe me in filth and blood and bad words and bile. They gently rub human... I don't want to read this. You know what? I'm just gonna say... I'm gonna veto that memo. Yeah, I'm making the executive decision to veto that memo because that was awful, and I hated every moment of that. Yeah, I'm sure it was important too. Totally not just for the sake of awful. But yeah, you was referring to the bathtubs. I got that much because yeah, the bathtub's pretty bad too. Oh, a moldy radiograph. Cool. Oomst. Why you making spooky noises over there? Bugs don't make those noises. Alright, I guess we're combining the spray with moldy radiographs. So now we have a cleaned up radiograph so we can go back up to the x-ray machine. The x-ray viewing. I'm assuming that's the other side of the treatment room here. Yep, okay, so we can go back up to 3rd floor now, and that's why this is here. So you can get back up to the staircase to the 3rd floor more quickly. Nurse is still down. Nurse is still down. Okay, good. I am going to keep the Woodside Apartments test save, just in case I need to do any more performance testing with stuff. May as well just keep that save file left alone so I don't have to work my way back up to the apartments section again. Not that it takes a super long time. But, you know, when it comes to testing, you may as well just minimize the amount of unnecessary effort to get to the point where I actually do the testing, right? Okay, so we have final radiograph here. Okay. Does this have any identifying markings on it that would be helpful? Oh. 43712. Okay. Something on the map here? Yeah, okay. 43712. Gotcha. Could've sworn I already opened that drawer. Nothing in it anyway. So not a big deal. Right, 43712. I'm using pre-established rules. It's not quite like real-world combination lock rules where you go past the second number and then land on it. Ew. Ew. This room's disgusting. This is probably the filthiest room we've been in the whole hospital. It's like that bathtub, except an entire room, instead of just the tub. Ooh. I don't want to know what that is on the bed. I really, really don't. Ew, it's a filthy bracelet. Oof. Okay, we're going back to the director's office. Let's go. Is that James grunting? That was James that was grunting. Not something else. Nurses are still down. Cool, good. I'm just gonna save real quick. It'll be fine. Everything is totally okay. Not even a problem. Well, let's just we'll just head back to the director's office. It's fine. Boy. Just run down the hallway. Not that hallway. Go this way. These nurses are still here. Cool. That nurse is still there. Cool. Just gonna pop a save in here since we're where we need to be. Oh boy. This game is still taking a little bit of a toll on my personal frame rate. Still not, you know, completely clean. But overall, it's still an improved experience from last week, so. We've got 2 more bracelets. Let's put them on. I don't know which order they need to be in. I don't know if this shows anything. We're still missing a button here too. There is like a... There's like a button on the top that's missing. And I don't have something for that. Do we have any outstanding... We don't have any outstanding key items. Are there any other rooms we haven't been to yet? Or have unresolved business in? Well... I don't see anything that's... see anything that hasn't been interacted with already. So I guess I just gotta figure out the puzzle? Maybe what I need to do is, get these in the right order first. There's like 3 distinct codes here. Okay, let's go through some different okay, I don't see any difference in the combinations here in terms of putting the bracelets on in different orders. What am I looking for? This is kind of a wacky puzzle. I do not know what I would even be looking for here. It also kind of strikes me that there's a that there's just a piece missing here. That seems problematic. I feel like that's important to have. But I didn't see anywhere on the map that we hadn't been, so I don't know where that piece would be. I feel like if they have a piece missing, it's clearly going to be something I need to complete the puzzle. Let me look at this stuff on the hands again, because there's a bunch of... Hang on, wasn't there another keypad or something somewhere? I feel like there was. I feel like I did try going into the hydrotherapy room, but since I tried doing that on one of the attempts that I died to one of the nurses in the hallway, I didn't remember to re-check that door. I don't think that door opened either. Otherwise, I totally would have gone through there first. So... I thought there was another keypad somewhere, but I'm not seeing one. There was nothing else to do in the basement. I don't have any other key items. Interesting, interesting. I don't think there was any other loose ends. Unless one of the notes has a sort of clue to it. We have 3 patient files. Patient file number 1. The one that got moved for closer monitoring. Patient 2 needs constant surveillance. Patient 3 was the one that had that used to have water as a calming effect. I'm assuming that the one that needed bathing Bathing required to be carried out in the treatment room. Okay, so they're number 2, so that makes sense. That was the treatment room up there, right? Treatment room was down here. Yeah, so that was the filthy. The filthy one would be patient number 2. I'm just trying to make sure I have these bands in the right order. Patient file 1 was moved to L1. That's where we got the... We've fell down to like the medical records room from there. And that was where we got the drawn one, so... Thinking we have these in the right order. I think these are in the right order. Like, top to bottom wise. If patient file 1, 2, and 3 go from top to bottom. Not entirely sure how to interpret the... There's like numbers and symbols on these. That's quite a lot of information to parse through. And I'm not entirely sure how to interpret said information. Ooh, this puzzle's gonna be a real stumper. Let me see if there are any other clues in the office anywhere. I don't really see anything. So I assume what this is, it's yeah, it's a 6. Is that like a reset? Okay, that's like a reset button. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 of 9 different symbols available to us, but there's still one missing. I don't know where that could be. I feel like we're gonna need that to solve the puzzle, though. I don't know where else I could go. I guess I could check, for the sake of being thorough. I could go up and check the door to the hydrotherapy room and just make sure that that isn't something that I can actually go into and I'm just missing / ignoring by accident. Just get up here and check the door. Yeah, it doesn't open. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I don't have any other key items, doesn't look like it. There was nowhere else on the map that I could go. I'm just making absolutely sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else that I have not checked. And I've used all the key items I picked up. I don't believe there's anywhere else I can get to. Unless there's a window I can break for room S1 over on the east side there. But I don't think so. I don't think they would let me do that. I suppose it's worth checking. Just to make sure there isn't something over there. Just on the off chance. Is that over this way? Yeah, just straight ahead. We'll see if this is anything. Nope, that's bricked up entirely. We can't get through that door. Interesting, interesting. It feels weird that I'm missing a piece from the cabinet, though. feel like that's something I should have to be able to solve the puzzle. Unless it's a red herring. Oh, you know what? It probably is possible to still press the button. It just doesn't show the symbol unless until I actually press it. I mean, I hope that's the case. Because otherwise I have no idea where to find that one little piece of a cabinet in this entire hospital. Across a myriad of different rooms. Let me just try pressing the button. Can I press this? Because it gives me the option to use my inventory, so I think there is something, which is a bit of a bummer because I don't know where I'd find that. This is something that needs a... This, yeah, it's like the sun and the wings insignia. That's what this key is. So yeah, this key opens the locked door in the back of the director's office. I don't know why this... Oh yeah, this room didn't have a door. I was like, why is this room's door open? Because it doesn't have a door, so it's always open, just by default. Well, I'm not really sure what to do with that. But considering that the time that it is, perhaps it is best to leave that as a something to be solved next time. When my puzzle-solving brain will hopefully be at its freshest. So, yeah, I think we'll probably call it there for tonight. Because I still have to find a button somewhere, so probably what we'll do next time is just start looking through all of the different rooms in the entire hospital, just looking for a little thing that I missed somewhere, maybe. I don't know if I even did miss something or not. But, yeah. I suppose that would be something to start with, just to make sure that there isn't anything else that I missed along the way. So we'll do that. We'll do that next time. Get some music as we wrap up here. I am enjoying myself quite a bit. The nurses are definitely quite the step up, but I think I could probably handle them if the game's performance was just a little bit more stable. I hate to make excuses, but I have to say that like it does have some effect on me being able to actually, you know, it is timing based dodging, so if the game is stuttering when I need to dodge, it's kind of hard to actually time the dodge correctly. So we'll see if any other revelations come up in the next week or so before I stream this again. But so far, even just compared to last week, world of difference in performance. The fact that, for the most part, the stutters are only happening when the game is trying to load in new areas is very promising. So if we're lucky, we'll get something even better by next week. If not, at least it's overall pretty decently playable. So that will be it for me for tonight. So thank you all for being here and hanging out. It is quite interesting how this game has been switched up in certain ways from the original, but still has those little like memory areas where it's like, yeah, we're gonna make sure that the people who remember the original have a little bit of something something extra too. So that's pretty fun. But yeah, thank you for all for being here and hanging out. That'll be it for me for tonight. So until the next stream, take care everyone.